want good government, damn it.
Yeah.
Back in my day, politicians were noble.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. I imagine things.
Who would you say is a noble politician?
A noble politician?
Yeah. Who would you consider noble? Because all I'm coming up is bloody Whitlam.
The president from Independence Day.
Okay. I was thinking someone more, real.
And the black presidents that were in those movies that end up in disasters.
What about the dude from Fifth Element, the president from that?
Sorry?
The dude from the Fifth Element, the president from the Fifth Element. Tiny Lister, I think, played him.
Ah, God, that's digging something out of my head. Yeah, he didn't really have much to say in that movie, did he?
Well, granted, Fifth Element was really a vehicle for Bruce Willis just to smirk and shoot people. So
yeah,
and then Chris Tucker acts crazy. I think it was Chris Tucker.
Yeah, actually, I've just come up with a quick fan theory. It's like
What's that?
Tiny Lister. Do you remember Tiny Lister in The Dark Knight?
He was one of the prisoners on the boat.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. What
and
about
it was
him?
like, here, give it to me.
Yeah. That's right. Yep. I remember. I didn't pick that as Tiny Lister.
Yeah, it was Tiny Lister.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch The Dark Knight again now.
Yeah.
Such a tragedy because because I absolutely hate Batman.
But what?
Eh? Sarcasm, dude.
Okay. Sorry, man. I take my Batman seriously.
Yeah, I understand.
Do not fuck with the Batman.
I understand.
But anyway, Tiny Lister. So my fan theory is that that perhaps The Dark Knight could serve as a prequel to The Fifth Element.
Please enlighten me.
Well, the link is Tiny Lister. What if the president that was in The Fifth Element is actually a long lost ancestor of the character Tiny Lister plays in The Dark Knight?
Ooh.
Because the deliveries
I
are
like
quite
that.
the same, the personality traits are quite the same. Perhaps it's got
It's
something
the same
to do.
actor.
Perhaps it's got something to do with a possible limited acting range. But let's not regard that, and we'll kind of look
Wasn't
at it
the
in a
dude
more
a
positive sense.
freaking pro wrestler for a while though? I think he was billed as Zeus.
I think that's how he started his acting career. He was the nemesis of Hulk Hogan in a movie.
I think he was billed as Zeus, and then Hulk Hogan was obviously billed as Hulk Hogan.
No, he
And
was.
they
No, he wasn't. He was Thunder Lips. No, that was Rocky.
That was
Thunder
Rocky.
Lips and Rocky.
That was Rocky.
He has such a diverse acting
I
roles.
loved Thunder
Hulk
Lips.
Hogan.
I loved Thunder Lips. That was amazing.
Because he was a wrestler, but he wore a different color. It wasn't like yellow and red. That's pretty diverse.
And he didn't talk about taking your pills and taking your vitamins. Sorry, not
Yeah.
vitamins, not eckies.
So that's a stretch, you know.
So they appeared in No Holds Barred,
Yes.
and it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool for what I think I was 12 at the time when I saw it. That was kind of cool for 12-year-old me because Hulk Hogan, he's the good guy. He's fighting Zeus, who's a bad guy.
He's a real Hollywood actor.
And then Mr. Nanny came out, and it just went downhill from there.
Well, we don't talk about Mr. Nanny. I think there's a lot of things we don't talk about Hulk Hogan these days, isn't there?
Except for Suburban Commando, because that was amazing. I don't care what anybody fucking says about Hulk Hogan's acting range. Suburban Commando is the fucking shit.
Yeah. Give it up, Dragos! Give it up!
Now I really want to watch Suburban Commando.
Yeah, we could do a Hulk Hogan marathon.
Ruku name explain Hulk Hogan. It's Hulk Hogan. There's not much to explain.
In many ways, I think the Rock has much to be thankful for Hulk Hogan. I think
Do you think he paved the way?
I think he blazed the trail for the Rock. Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I mean, look, the Rock is an actor, and he started off being a wrestler.
Does he even still wrestle, or is he just an actor now?
Well, I think he's just an actor now. But what I'm trying to say is that I think Hulk Hogan was able to make that bridge and walk across it for the Rock.
Yeah. And I mean, other people. That said, though, many other people have tried and failed to go from wrestling into acting. Case in point, Roddy Piper. I think he appeared in one movie and then
Too soon.
Too soon. Yeah, he cocked it. Ah. Peace and love, brother.
That Canadian
Brother.
strut, he touched my heart.
Yeah. He was my favourite when I was growing up, I've got to say.
Yeah.
So, like, he appeared in one movie, and I think after that he was like, nope.
Yeah, that's a shame. But I mean, he could have been one of those guys that could have, crossed the Rubicon.
Crossed the Rubicon?
To use such a profound
else?
term with talking about this subject, but anyway.
Yeah. Who else? Mark Calloway. He's the Undertaker.
Who was also on Suburban Commando.
Thank you. I think that was his only role as well. Triple H, John Cena, they were in a couple of things that WWE Studios put out, and then The Rock has seemed to be the only one who's sort of broken through into mainstream.
I think
I guess.
I think Batista's showing a lot of promise.
Yeah, I didn't even know he acted. I haven't been following wrestling for years, friend.
Oh, okay.
I only sort of I check in with my friend Daniel every so often about who's in, who's out, who's whatever, and I've got a couple of people on my Facebook who are big wrestling fans, and that's how I keep interested.
Well, I'll have to.
It's kind of gotten to the point where all these names I do not recognize.
Okay.
I recognize maybe two, and that's Triple H and Triple H, maybe John Cena,
Maybe Double H.
Double H.
We're talking about wrestlers or batteries now.
I am not sure.